Many people are finding it difficult to own a property in Nigeria, maybe because of the past experience and the fear of not being duped or scammed. And I used to tell people that owning a property in Nigeria, even in Lagos, it is not as difficult as the way many people are looking at it. That is why I create my time to make this video to educate you on how you can own your property without getting scammed and how you can acquire your property without any stress. So you are welcome to this channel. My name is Taiwo Idowu, real estate consultant here in Lagos. Over the period of 18 years, I've been helping a lot of people to be a landowner and a house owner without any problem. I've helped people also to acquire houses with mortgage and also buy their houses with payment plan, also buy their land with payment plan, and have several real estate investments without any issue. So I want to talk about the information you need to have, the important thing you need to consider before you buy any property, so that you will not have a future problem. So if you are just watching this channel for the first time, I will encourage you to subscribe to this channel so that every time we post our video, you'll be having access to the right information on how you can invest in real estate. Like and share with family and friends. Document. Any property you are buying, make sure, especially if you want to buy a house in Nigeria, I always encourage people, make sure the house you are buying has a good title document. What are the title documents? Good title document in Nigeria is either C of O, governor consent, or R of O. And if it doesn't have all these title document, if it is a excision, make sure that it's a confirmed execution where they are using a excision. And peradventure, if the circumstances warrant you to buy a house with ordinary survey, make sure you involve registered surveyor to chat about the land for you before you buy that property, so that they will know the status of that land if that land is not under acquisition. And once you buy, make sure you perfect your document. Either you go for C of O, or you go for a fully registered survey, and from there you can now even process your C of O on it. One, the title document, the C of O meaning certificate of occupancy. This gives you the opportunity of owning that land and recognized by the government as the owner of that land, because all land belongs to the government. So C of O give you opportunity, the ownership of that land. And in some states also they use R of O, which is right of ownership. Right of ownership. Also, we have consent, governor consent. Governor consent is what you get from a land that has C of O, because a land can only have one C of O, it can't have two C of O. So any land that has C of O, any other person that is buying it, the other party that is buying it can only get consent. So these are the title document that you need to understand. And also make sure that you have a deed of assignment. Deed of assignment is the one that even transfer the ownership of the property from seller to buyer. So make sure you have your deed of assignment available on that particular property. Also, register survey. If you are buying a land, make sure if the land doesn't have a C of O, it must have survey. And if it doesn't have survey, you must make sure that it's a land that free. If from government acquisition, then make sure you do your register survey in your name. It's not so expensive like that. It's very affordable. It shows the size of the land, the location, and your name, that land belongs to you. And from there, you can now process the other documents that you need to get. Then avoid any land with ordinary family receipt. Avoid any land with the ordinary family receipt, or when you are hearing excision in the process. I don't advise people to go for that, because excision in process may not be complete. An ordinary family receipt, anybody can give you different kind of receipt. But if you are buying any land with family receipt, make sure you had your deed of assignment to it. Let them help you to do the deed of assignment. Make sure you involve your lawyer. Number 2 is land ownership. Land ownership, I have told you that make sure if you are buying land from estate, fine, estate must have done their due diligence, But if you are buying from individual, make sure you do your due diligence. Due diligence in the sense that make sure the person is the owner of that land, so that another person will not go and sell another land for you, before you lose your money. And also make sure you involve surveyor. Surveyor are the people that normally know the status of the land, whether the land is under acquisition, whether it is under government acquisition, or is free. So once you get all this information, then you are good to go to buy that land. But if you don't get all this information, make sure you get it before you pay for any land. Number 3 is location. Make sure before you buy any property, it should be a place where it will be accessible and is in a very good location, because these are the factor that will make your property to appreciate. These are the things that determine the increase of your investment. So if your property is in a good location, if you want to sell it in future, it will be very easy for you to sell. If you yourself even want to build it and leave it, it will be easy for you. Don't just go and buy in a place where you can't access, where there is no road, where you can't access the place. So most time it's good to buy land in a fast developing area, and where it's close to the road, market, school, hospital, and area that is safe, that is flood free. Make sure you don't buy property in a place that is not safe, so that you will not lose your money. Number 4, topography of the land. If you are first time buyer, or you don't have any property before, I don't advise you to buy swamp land, because swamp land do demand money. Swamp or waterlogged land, you need to sand fill and sand fill, and in some places the money that you are going to use to sand fill self is even enough to build a house. So if you are just first time buyer, don't go and buy a land that is sand filling or waterlogged land. Buy a table land, dry land. Make sure you always ask for a dry land and table land, because it is less cost sand filling. Also, you need to consider all those things. Then number 5 is consider the zoning and purpose of that houses. There's some area that are zoned for industrial, there's some area that are zoned for residential, there's some area that are zoned for commercial. So any property you are buying, ask question before you buy that. If you want to build it as a house, tell the agent that is getting it for you that you are building the place. If you want to use it for business, let them know, so that they can advise you, because so many states now, they they zone their property, their state in different zone. We have industrial zone, we have agricultural zone, we have residential zone, we have mixed zone, both residential and industrial are together. So in some states, so these are the things that you need to understand. Number 6, also you must also understand the size and the shape of the land. Understand the size and the shape of that. These are the things that you need to put into consideration before you buy. Confirm the match and the size of the land. That is why survey is very, very important. The survey of the land will show you the size of the land, how the land it is. If you are buying half plot, some area is 300 square meter, some area is 250 square meter. If you are buying full plot of land, some area is 500 square meter, some area is 450 square meter, some area is 1000 square meter, some area is 600 square meter, some area is 500 square meter. So you need to make sure you understand the size of the plant and ensure that the land you are buying is suitable for what you want to use it for. These are the reasons why you need to also engage professional, because I hear so many people, they are blaming themselves. Real estate is overhyped, is this is a lie. It's not overhyped. Real estate bring money. Real estate is sure, is safe. Once you get it right from the beginning, you get it right forever. Number 7 also is your neighborhood. You need to understand the area you want to live by yourself, or where you want to invest. Ask question. There's what is called landmark. What are the things that are happening there? What are the activities that are happening there? These are the things that will help you to understand the economic value of the environment you are buying. Not just buy land anywhere for the sake of buying land. That's why some people are now regretting. They say they bought some land in 10 years ago. It doesn't appreciate. I do ask question. Where do you buy the land? What of the location? That's why the location is compulsory. That's why the environment. You need to understand the neighborhood. Is it a safe environment? Is a place where there is no crime? Is a place where it's free? When you are doing your land verification, all this information will reveal to you. So before you pay for any land, make sure that you buy land in a good environment where it has a good neighborhood. Number 8, also infrastructural amenities. Make sure you are buying a land where the development is going to come there faster. Don't just go and buy land in a place. You that want to build a house, don't go and buy land in bush. It is when you want to farm. A land for farming is different to land for house, and a land for house is different to a land for offices. So all these things has a different location. You need to have this understanding. Buy land in where you have where you are going to enjoy a good access road, a good drainage system, electricity, water. Especially you people that are buying land for residential, I encourage these days, buy land in an estate. A estate that know what they are doing, estate that know their business, estate that know what they are doing. Buy land there, because you are going to enjoy all these amenities: security, good road, network, drainage system, and all those stuff, of fencing, gate, and all these things. So it will come affordable, because if you are not doing it alone. So make sure you buy land there. Number 9, buy land with a payment plan. Land that is too cost is not a good one to even start, especially for a first time property buyer. Look for land that is affordable. Look for land with payment plan. There is so many land you can buy and be paying small small. That is genuine. You can buy land and be paying small small, 1 year payment plan, 6 month payment plan, 8 month payment plan. Just look for a land like that, especially you that are first time buyer. I hear some people that said buy land outrightly. I can't encourage you to buy land outrightly if you don't have the money. Don't let anybody discourage you, because people that are collecting small salary now, where do you now expect them not to have money to buy bulk land? These are the reasons why so many people fail to achieve some things within the period of time that they are supposed to achieve. And be careful about the kind of the advice that you listen to, the kind of people that you listen to. When somebody is saying, don't buy land in instrumental, don't buy this thing, buy outright. If you don't have the money at once, does that mean that you can't buy land? Many people buy house instrumental, they buy land on instrumental payment. But make sure that the estate you are buying land for are the estate that will deliver, the estate that has integrity, the people that have the fear of God in their heart. So don't be discouraged. Buy land with a payment plan. So it will now even easy for you to pay without any financial stress. Also, ask for hidden charges. Any land you are buying, always ask question: how much am I going to pay in total? How much? You that are buying land in estate, there's always some extra cost in estate, because you are going to pay for survey, you are going to pay for deed, you are also going to pay for developmental fees. Don't pretend. Ask question. These are the things that will help you. And also ask for allocation day. When are you going to get your allocation? Ask for allocation day. When you are buying land from real estate company, ask for, when are you going to get allocation? Once I finish my payment. These are the things you need to know. Lastly, also understand the developer's reputation and the company reputation and the agent reputation. The reason why so many people are complaining that their land they are getting scammed, maybe they are buying property from unprofessional people who doesn't know how to protect their interest. The right and the duty of every agent or real estate consultant is to protect their client, to protect the investment of their client. Over the period of years I have been helping people to buy property now, none of my clients has ever lost their property or lost their money. So you real estate agent that is watching me now there also, your major duty, your primary duty is to save the investment of your client, to save their money, to guide them not to be getting scammed. So if you have any question or you want to know more, I'm available. And also on the screen you can see the number below. You can reach out to me through call or WhatsApp, and also you can drop your comment on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, to like and share. God bless you. My name is Tawede. I love you all. God bless you. God bless you.